for me, the healing comes through touching the spirit. And when we're in nature, we get to come home to ourselves. So it's an invitation to come home. Ultimately, what I love to create is a training for awareness. And I think that with the healing of the planet and with the healing of people, creates a deep sustainability that is available to every single person and accessible to every single person. My name is Deb Buck. I am an herbalist of 15 years and absolutely love to work with the wild plants. I also am a practitioner and instructor of yoga and participate in life in a joyful way. The way that yoga and plant medicine go together is that it creates a different kind of approach and perspective in how we learn to care for our bodies, our lives, and what is around us at all times. About 15 years ago, I decided to walk down the path of learning plant medicine. I'd always had a draw towards the natural world, and I've always had a draw towards healing, so they went together really well. I also found that I intend to be in service to the larger whole because that's what my heart is drawn towards. I teach people about plants through helping them to connect to their own bodies and their own intuition and bringing that forth through experiential, hands-on learning as we participate with the plants, through collecting plants, through eating plants, through making wild green juices, through making vinegars out of, say, for example, things like dandelion and burdock, which grow in our very backyards. Things that can be utilized in a daily life in a very simple, meaningful, purposeful, day-to-day experience and practice. We get to participate with the plants in many different ways, through plant communication, plant identification, things like creating a medicine bag, medicine making and preparations of the plants that can be useful in daily life, as well as yoga. And I love to start the workshop with yoga because it helps to bring us into our bodies so we can get really active in our awareness as far as activating the senses. Plant communication to me is when humans and plants have the ability to be in relationship with each other. And through the workshops, what I love to do is show practical ways that we can be in relationships with the plants. Ultimately, what I love to create in my workshops and through my teaching is a training for awareness. How does it feel inside of your body? How can you create balance so you can come into a more healthy way of being? The opportunity to participate in these kinds of workshops is very healing to the spirit. This is the way that plant medicine has been shared for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And to carry that torch, to move that torch from one generation to the next, to me is one of the most single important aspects of being a human being. For more information about the workshops, you can contact me at www.whitefeatherherbals.com. If you are interested in becoming an apprentice, I will be accepting more apprentices beginning in the spring of 2016. You can go online and find the application form and fill it out. And I'm really excited to take on more apprentices next year. It's been one of my most absolute favorite experiences because it's a way that we get to go deep and get really connected and have lots of hands-on experience. Another opportunity is if you're interested in hosting a workshop on your private property, then we can set a workshop up where you live. It's a great way to connect with the plants where you live and your community. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this and take a deeper look into what it is that I'm offering. I appreciate your time. Bye.